Hello and welcome again to Probable Magic. This is episode 67. It's a journey into Nick's release draft. It's going to be the second full Theros block draft I'm doing. I was very happy with the last result in the pre-release. Finally won a draft after a very long dry spell. Playing a green-black deck that I had a lot of fun with. I won't say I really knew what I was doing with Journey into Nyx yet, but made it work, and I'm going to see if we can do the same tonight. I did spend a little bit of time checking over card values. It's been a long time since I took the time to do that. Here's our old graph friend. At this point, it's a little hard to see his Journey into Nyx. One nice thing that I was seeing, this is just a very rough assessment, is that right now, even this early into Journey into Nyx, it seems like there's not a there's some value to the mythics. I realized that I abbreviated this wrong. I guess it's actually JOU. There's some high value mythics, and beyond that, not a lot of high value rares. There's a couple: Mana Confluence and Temple. I don't know if it would really go for that much. By how I've usually estimated prices off of the Magic Academy site, and what that means is you can kind of be free of having to worry about the prices too much in our value. If it's a mythic, it's probably worth checking the price. Otherwise, it's probably not. Actually, and I didn't point this one out, I'm pretty sure Master of Cruelties is worth a bit, aside from being just a very good card. I think that was worth like $5 or something, at least as a sell price. Buy price. Yeah. So I think that's the pretty obvious pick there. And yeah, 5/5 Flying Demon on turn 3. That seems like it's going to be hard to beat. What else is there? Nothing that's particularly exciting me beyond that. So we're going to take this. We're going to be hoping to go into black, quite obviously now. And well, we did black green last time, which was a lot of fun. I'd really kind of like to go black white. We'll see. No. So. This is a card, it's Cockatrice, that I think is very cool. It doesn't really go with our first pick. Cruel Feeding's fine. What's this? Thassa's Devour. That'd be interesting. Target enchanted creature or enchantment creature. It's probably the pick. There's going to be plenty of targets for that. Kind of a very limited Doomblade. That's pretty good too. Golden Hind, very good. But I know we're going to be able to play. That guy was Feast of Dreams. Another Golden Hind. Interesting. Quarry Colossus. That's interesting. It's also interesting. Cast into Darkness, interesting. Kind of a very limited removal spell. But the not being able to block is nice. Another Golden Hind. This, I think, is a very strong card. And probably what I want if I'm going to try to go black-white. It's kind of that, or a cast. I'm going to take the Cranes. Polymorphous Rush. Enchanted creature can't attack or block unless its controller pays 3. That's interesting. There's also just this eagle. I'm going to try the Oppressive Race. Again, kind of a limited removal spell. Rebel, yeah. Okay, I'm feeling kind of committed to black-white already, and we have some options. Again, another eagle. I don't know how good those are. I could see those tabling if nobody's into white. Another cast. I got some removal though. Kind of like this aggressive Swift Claw. And Deadbringer. Intimidate. Yeah, that seems okay, but this guy I definitely want to try. I remember seeing that in a video, this removed. That's interesting. So what do I want here? Double strike. I don't know if that's any good. I think I'm going to take this. There's certainly a lot of these armaments going around, that's for sure. Exile target creature. Put a black zombie. That seems better than either of those other two. Okay. So there's this Harvest Guard Alcides. Constellation. Prevent all damage will be dealt to target creature. That's okay. There's also this Cruel Feeding. I'm going to take this. Cruel Feeding's nice for triggering Heroic. I've only got one Heroic guy so far. I'm going to hope to pick up some more. In my last draft, I saw Cruel Feeding going around a bit. I don't think it's a super early pick. There may even be another one if no one's in black. None of these are exciting. That probably hurts me the most. I'll take a cast. I guess I'll take the black card. Triggers Heroic. right now it feels like I'm more black than white, which is not bad. Hopefully that does make the cut. Being more black means I can be open to some black devotion cards. Not a bad start. So what do we see? Some nice red in this pack. Those are both double red though, which I'm not going to be interested in. Crow conscriptors. No, I'm not going to go off my colors for any of this. So my choices are a Shieldmate, Excoriate, or the Brawler. And I feel like one of these are better. I have a bit of removal already. Maybe not the best removal, but some. I take the Shieldmate. Phoenix. Well, and that's a mythic. And it's only a ticket. So at a ticket, that's not exciting. This can be good. Though I'm more black. I actually think the servant's going to be better for me. What a nice blue and green. Yeah, I'll take the spirit. Ooh. Well, this is a very nice sign that I hopefully in the right colors. Wow, look at this. Asphyxiate, Skyguard. Yeah, some nice stuff. I'd like a lot of that. I'm going to take the Skyguard. Kind of looking aggressive, heroic. I need some more ways to trigger it. But I'm going to take the Skyguard. Drown in Sorrow. All creatures get -2/-2. It hits a lot of my guys. I don't really want that. I don't really want it played against me, but I don't really want it. I don't want the servant or one of these two. Take the creature. Alright. Delete Asphyxiate. Maybe one of the others will even come around. We can hope. I don't think I need weight at this point. Between Greatheart and Pseudomama, neither is exciting. I think I'll take this. Gorgon's Head is a nice addition to this deck. Wow, that seems late. We'll just take there. So we get bogged down. This will just help, hopefully, help some of my guys get through. I don't really want Adept. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Drifter. Let's hide that, because hopefully we're not playing that. I think that's the only thing I'm really embarrassed by in this deck, though. We're doing okay. If we could just pick up a couple more playables, which shouldn't be too hard. Have a Horned Overlord. Devotion to Black. Well, I think we might have some Devotion to Black. Right now my curve ends at 1/5 drop. I think I can afford a 7. Sure. 2 demons. Both of these are nice. I definitely want a couple scholars for this deck. I think we can hope for that to wheel. It often wheels. And I think I want to pick up the Gray Merchant here. Yeah, another scholar. And I think the question is, do I need Pharika's Cure? What do I have? Dreams, Cast into Darkness, Asphyxiate. Oppressive Rays. Yeah, I'm going to take Pharika's Cure. Again, I'm hoping that some of the scholars will wheel. Some nice green. I guess I'll take a ray for the board rather than hating something. Book-wise, take a Lash. Wow, it feels like stuff's just drying up. Chosen by Helia, it's nice. I don't want a second Lash. I guess I'll take the Dark Betrayal. And now we see if any of these scholars wheel. Be very happy if they do. We're going to be fine if they don't. I forget if it was this pack or the next. I think it was the next. Do I want a griffin? Do I want a 5-mana 3/2? Or glare for the board? Let's take glare for the board. Pretty sure the next two packs had the scholars. Oh, this is 26 right here, so I already have to make some cuts. Ah, bummer. Um, so our scholars did not wheel. And that's a bummer. But this is 27. We're going to be cutting some stuff, and we're going to be fine. Alright. What do we want? That's junk. I need to move these over. That's a maybe. Dark Betrayals for the board. That's for the board. It's maybe that. Throw all those in the maybes. That's 21 with 12 creatures. This is kind of a creature. Not even sure I want a main deck array. That's so-so. I kind of want the Gorgon's Head. If we take that out, throw those in. Hmm. 23 with kind of 14 creatures. 15. Yeah, because this is not a creature. That's why I'm getting confused. Maybe that makes me a little bit more comfortable in the creature count. Didn't really do a good job with heroic. I do not have a lot of ways to trigger those guys. I have very few ways to trigger those guys. Yeah. Hopefully my opponents won't know that, and maybe we'll burn some removal on them anyway. And I could look at siding them out. Okay. Where are we? We kind of need pretty even in mana. Yeah. Maybe got more double blacks, but I definitely need white early. So I don't know. What think you, Moto? 710? No. 9-8. Yep. Okay. Let's see what it can do. See you in round one.